Live from Wish TV, this is The Zone, presented by Old National Bank.
Welcome into The Zone, everyone. We start with number one, unbeaten Fishers hosting 7th-ranked Avon. Early on, Tigers looking good. Jason Gardner Jr. to Justin Kirby, splashes on the three. Then it's Cooper Zachary getting in on the action. Stops, pops, and hits the jumper. Fisher starts the game on a 9-0 run. Orioles trying to hang tough. Carry-on Berry drives and spins to get it to go, but Fisher shows why it's the number one in the state. Nathan Banker finds a cutting Kirby who lays it home. Tigers move to 15-0, 69-45, the final. Good evening to you and welcome into The Zone. I am Angela Marion. Coming up tonight, highlights of 10 games from across Central Indiana, including more from the Hoosier Crossroads, as well as a pair of mixed matchups. If you're looking for the scores, just go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen right now for the Central Indiana Zone scoreboard. Also on the way, we head up to West Lafayette for the top 25 showdown in the Big Ten between number 11 Purdue and number 21 Michigan. But first, number 9, Lawrence North hosting Marion County tourney champ North Central. Panthers without leading scorer Poppy Rivera out with a hamstring injury. They scored just fine anyways. Gabriel Grossfeld 3 the first points of the game. Second quarter, Panthers down 5. This time, it's Gavin Petty past the hash. That cuts the lead to 2. But the Wildcats respond with a huge run. Duke Carnes with a sneaky little shot on the wing here. Look at this. Boom. Gives Ellen a 9-point lead. Second half, all Wildcats. Xavier Robinson teeing up Kai McGrew, who slams it home. Wildcats win 88-70. At Pike, the 7-6 Red Devils hosting 7-5 Carmel. Second quarter, Pike on offense. The rock lands in the hands of Jahari Miller. He's from downtown. Red Devils taking the lead by 1. More second quarter action. More Miller time. This time it's from the corner. Miller cashing in on a 3. A 13-point quarter for him. Pike leading by 2. Still in the second. Carmel keeping up. Jamie Wack gets the triple. Greyhounds trailing by 2. Time ticking in the first half, though. Pike's TJ Davis drives into the paint. Kisses this ball just off the glass to get it to go. The Red Devils getting the win at home. 48-41, the final. Pink out at Westfield. The Rocks hosting Brownsburg. The 2 trading baskets from the beginning. Brandon Addison throws it inside to Chris Brandon. This ties it at 2. Next possession. Michael Addison, a lot of Addisons in this highlight, picks Westfield's pocket, dribbles down, and gets the layup. Bulldogs go up by 2. Rocks make up for it here. This great pass to Rylan Rao scores all tied up again. Later in the quarter, Jalen Malone doing all the work himself, full court, gets the Rocks basket. Westfield takes care of business against Brownsburg 57-31. At Zionsville, the 9-6 Eagles hosting 8-7 Hamilton Southeastern. First quarter, Zionsville with the ball. From the top of the key, it's Drew Snively. Eagles take an early 1-point lead. Later in the quarter, HSE going to work down low. Landon Oswald powers his way to the rim and gets the bucket to drop. Royals trailing by 3. End of the first, great ball movement by Zionsville. Score tied, but Braden Ring is the man left open. He rings in the triple. Eagles take a 3-point lead, and Zionsville wins the nail-biter 46-44, the final. Franklin Central hosting Noblesville in a Hoosier Crossroads showdown. First quarter, no score. Dante Edwards drills this 3. Flashes go up 3-0. Later in the first, Edwards finds E.J. Hazelet for an easy bucket here. Franklin Central up 1. Noblesville working well offensively too. Aiden Brewer, nice little pass to Justin Curry. Miller's down 2. Down 4 now. Baron Walker drives in for the bucket, plus gets the whistle. Nice little move for Noblesville. They come back to win it 51-44, the final. 6 games down, but we're just getting started here on the Zone. Still to come, much more high school action, including more from the MIC. Lawrence Central taking on Warren Central. Those highlights next.
Wish TV's The Zone, presented by Old National Bank.
Welcome back to the Zone. MIC action, Warren Central, Lawrence Central. Can't get your Centrals confused here. 1-point game in the fourth quarter. Doran Harris steps up and buries the 3. Bears lead by 4. Game tied. Warriors finding a cutting Rayshawn Smith. He lays it in. Warren on top. Bears down 2. Albert Good in the third. He gets this one to go. We're all tied up again. This is the fourth quarter. Under 30 seconds to go. Warren down 3, but they turn it over. No! Bears trap and come up with the steal. The LC wins a fun game, 59-54, the final. New Pal on the road at Roncalli, trying to win their 5th straight game, the Dragons are. Third quarter, Julius Gizzi cooking all night long. He scoops it up and in for the bucket. New Pal down 39-36. Roncalli's Noah Schmaltz buries this, a catch and shoot 3. Roncalli down 1. Next possession, Liam Atkinson finishes through contact here to put New Pal up 3. Later in a crazy third quarter, great ball movement by the Royals. That sets up another Schmaltz 3. You know he makes it. Roncalli up 1 after the third, but it's New Pal that comes out with the win, 64-62. Garen Catholic rocking with us on the Zone. Love that shirt, my guy. Eagles hosting rival Brebeuf. This bucket puts the Braves down 8 towards the end of the first half. The chipping continues. Nick Sobek twists, turns, and ducks inside for the deuce and 1. Garen led by 6 at half. Eagles coming out of the break strong. Watch this pass. You see that? Behind the back pass to Ryan Paris. What a great pass by Grissom there. Eagles up 8. Another one coming. Bryson Cardinal there with the fast break. Eagles sending the Braves home with an L, 52-39, the final. Hoosier Hills Conference, it's Seymour hosting Bedford North Lawrence tonight. Third quarter, Patrick Matson takes the contested 3 from the top of the key and hits it. Bedford North Lawrence still trailing by 17 though. Fourth quarter, now only a 7-point game. Seymour's Brady Harp lets the 3 fly and connects. The senior extends the lead to 10. That's where it would stay. Owls win it 56-46, the final. 10 great games from around Central Indiana, but we have scores, photos, and so much more about your high school basketball teams on our app, the All Indiana Sports app. Just scan that QR code right there and download it. If you missed some highlights, no problem. It'll be on the app tomorrow morning too.